There were many talented point guards selected in the 2017 NBA draft, but the name Dennis Smith Jr. comes up as possibly the most underrated. The Fayetteville product was selected 9th overall by the Dallas Mavericks, and many believed he should have been selected in the top 5. After a very dominant Summer League performance, Dennis is the frontrunner to win Rookie of the Year, according to a vote by his fellow rookie peers. Let's see why Dennis is such a special talent, and also where he needs to improve to give him the best chance to win Rookie of the Year. Dennis is a headache to guard one-on-one. He uses hesitation moves and an explosive first step to blow by defenders, and when he gets in the lane, he uses an array of spin moves, hop steps, and ball fakes to get to the rim. And when he gets to the rim, he can finish with the best of them. His 48-inch vertical allows him to hang in the air for difficult layups or explode at the rim for a tomahawk dunk. He's hands down the most explosive guard in the draft, and already one of the most explosive athletes in the entire NBA. Dennis is also a very special player on the defensive end when he wants to be. Despite his average wingspan, he gets many steals playing the passing lanes, and he's shown that he can lock up a ball handler when motivated. The only thing I question is his motor throughout an 82-game season. But I believe the coaching staff at Dallas will push him to be the lockdown defender I know he can be. Dennis shows the ability to be a very talented playmaker as well. You can tell he's still learning how to balance out when to score and when to facilitate, but you cannot deny his solid court vision. Dennis will have a lot of drive and kick opportunities with Dallas, and since he's such a threat scoring the ball, this will potentially allow Dennis to be a 5 to 6 assists per game player his rookie season. I mean, hell, he did average 6 assists per game on that god-awful NC State team, so I'm pretty confident he won't have a problem getting assists with pro teammates. Where Dennis needs to improve is his jump shot consistency and shot selection. He shot a decent 36% from 3 at NC State, but he was a very streaky shooter, and I believe his shot selection plays a role in that. Many times, Dennis would shoot difficult and deep threes early in the shot clock, which more times than not, he would miss. Also, a lot of times when he can't blow by a defender, he would just settle for a contested jump shot instead of just bringing the ball out and setting something up. Now, Dennis really had no help at NC State, so I'm not going to knock him too hard, but even in the Summer League, he still took some questionable shots. Another area where Dennis has to improve is his decision making. He made several careless passes during his stint at NC State, and this was partly due to the fact that he put himself in bad situations. A lot of times Dennis would over-dribble himself in a tough spot, and then he'll try to make a desperation pass at the last minute that would ultimately get picked off or thrown out of bounds. Dennis can definitely be a ball stopper at times on offense, and that's not going to fly in the league. You have to constantly swing the ball to get the right opportunities to score, and this is something Dennis needs to learn right away. Well, here's my final verdict. Dennis Smith Jr. has all the tools to be a top-tier point guard in this league. He has elite athleticism, solid scoring ability, pesky defense, and playmaking potential. As far as him being Rookie of the Year, I think it's too early to say right now. Markelle Fultz, Lonzo Ball, Ben Simmons, Jason Tatum, and many other top picks have a solid chance of winning the award. But I honestly feel like Dennis is in the right place to grow and thrive as a point guard. He still has a lot to learn, but he's a very smart player and a hard worker, so the learning curve shouldn't be much of a problem. Dennis is a scary talent that could potentially be one of the best point guards in the NBA in a few years. but only time will tell.